thank you so much for joining us here on Idaho Today. You know, an animal at home adds so much to your life, from companionship to happiness. And the Idaho Humane Society takes pride in matching furry friends with their forever homes. We have Katie here, along with Yukon from the Idaho Humane Society. Now, I think we've had Yukon before, right?
Yeah.
Yukon's a little bit of a return here. We really need to find that forever home for Yukon. So tell us a little bit more about Yukon.
Well, he's a 7-year-old Siberian Husky, and he's super sweet. I can't believe he doesn't have a home yet. He's good with kids and other dogs, walks great on a leash. He's just wonderful.
Just a wonderful dog. And I happened to notice that I painted my nails the same color as Yukon's eyes.
Yes,
you know, it's to highlight Yukon's eyes to help Yukon get a forever home. You know, and Huskies are a very energetic breed, right?
Yeah, you know, he's not super energetic. He's actually kind of calm.
Oh, okay.
He does shed, as you can see.
Yeah.
So you be prepared for that. And, you know, the heat can be a little bit hard on them, so you have to make sure that you keep him cool and give him lots of water. But he's a great dog.
And, you know, we are coming up on fall and winter, and I can't imagine a better breed, you know, to be really enjoying some great outdoor activities during the winter season. If you're, you know, big in playing in the snow, you know, skiing, snowshoeing.
He would
just like, yes.
He would love it.
Yes, absolutely. Look how happy this dog is. Okay, and then as far as Yukon, is Yukon also other dog friendly?
Yes, he likes other dogs.
Likes to play.
Yes, likes to play, and is good with kids, which is nice.
Oh, great. So a really good family dog.
Yes.
All right. What about cats? Does Yukon get along with cats?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. And what commands does Yukon know?
He will sit and stay if you have a treat in your hand.
Okay. So very treat motivated.
Yeah, but he can learn. He's smart.
Yukon can learn. Such a beautiful dog. You know, as mentioned, if you are looking for that pet that's going to be great with kids, obviously full of life. How old is Yukon again? You said 7? So already an adult.
Yeah.
Right?
And totally housebroken.
And totally housebroken. Just a beautiful, beautiful dog. You do need to invest in some brushes, though.
Yeah, definitely.
It's snowing here in studio as I'm petting Yukon here with the shedding. But I mean, it's been very, you know, it's the summer. It's very typical for him to be shedding this much. But as mentioned, going into the winter seasons, such a beautiful dog to have around the home. Now, if someone's not available, though, to take Yukon home, but they still want to support the Idaho Humane Society, other pets at the shelter, what can they do? Or do you need certain donations right now?
Yes, we do. We need kitten food, dry food, as well as wet pate. And we are going to be taking in some animals from West Valley Humane Society while they redo their roof. So adoptions are going to be super important coming up.
Got it.
But like you say, if you can't do that, then donate food for the cats and the dogs. That's huge.
Okay, and when are you going to see that influx of additional animals?
I don't know for sure, but soon.
Soon.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So if you are in the market to add to your household, or maybe you've just been kind of curious and thinking about it, now is probably the time to do something. As mentioned, you know, you're going to have a great variety of animals for people to choose from: cats, dogs, and even other animals, right?
Yep. Sometimes we have birds and rabbits, and occasionally a ferret.
And occasionally a marmot, a ferret. Very
you never
nice.
know.
Okay. All right. So a little bit of something for everybody at the Idaho Humane Society. But as mentioned today, we're really trying to get Yukon his forever home. Just a gorgeous husky, 7 years old, already an adult. The tail acts as a beautiful fan, by the way, in the heat. I mean, it's lovely breeze over here, right? Such a happy dog. If you know someone who would do great with a husky that is also other dog friendly, obviously very alert. We have someone working over here in the Weather Center. He's just kind of paying attention and tuning in. So great family dog. Keep the house safe, play well with kids. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Where can people go to learn more and maybe bring Yukon home?
Well, go to idahohumanesociety.org for some initial information, and then go out to the shelter and fill out an application. Okay,
and then also too, if someone watching already has a dog at home, and you just want to make sure that they're going to get along well with Yukon, there's an opportunity to do kind of like a little meet and greet, right?
Yes, you can do a visitation. Just go up to the front desk and tell them what you'd like to do, and they'll get you set up in a room, and you can make sure they get along.
Okay, so can you just show up with your current dog, or do you need to call ahead and maybe make an appointment?
I might call ahead and just let them know you're coming, so it's not the busiest time of the day. But but it's a smart thing to do.
I completely agree. Yes, absolutely. Again, where can people go for more information?
idahohumanesociety.org.
Excellent. And good luck to you, Yukon. I would totally take you home if I could. Oh, yeah, see?
See?
Yukon knows his name. Such a good dog. All right. Both of you, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And everyone, stick around. We got a lot more to come right here on Idaho Today after the break. Such a gorgeous dog.